Fusion fam, what's up, man? This is one half of the Fusion-Haa podcast chat. Man, I'm doing something a little different this year, man. I want to tell you guys a few of my favorite things that happen each month. And this is January, so let's get into it.
These are a few of my favorite things.
Man, so Raw is Netflix. Man, WWE has put Raw on Netflix, and man, it's gonna change the game, man. Wrestling on streaming is gonna be amazing. I would have never thought I would see the day Netflix being a DVD company. Them going from being a DVD company to streaming Raw, which has been on USA for a million years. So it's pretty cool to see it on there, man. Everything's looked great so far, except for when it glitches up every now and then. That's something we haven't had to deal with it being on USA. But I will say the first episode of Monday Night Raw was pretty cool. It was like a reset of the multiverse, if you will. They ended a lot of stories. The Bloodline story with Roman Reigns going against Solo Sikoa and Roman winning the Ulafala. I think the Bloodline story is over. I hope it didn't end like that because their story's been going on for so long. And for it to end like that is kind of weird. A lot of stuff that's been happening after that. I don't know what direction they're going in with the Bloodline now. Tama Tonga and Jacob Fatu are doing their own thing. Roman's doing his own thing. Jay's killing it out here, and Big Jim is doing his own thing too. So I don't know what's gonna happen there. But man, my standout for this month, as far as matches goes, has to go to Chad Gable versus Penta. Penta had an amazing debut. Oh my God. And AEW, they did a really good job utilizing the Lucha Bros in the beginning. I don't know what happened, but they just fell off the face of the earth. Ray Phoenix and Penta are so talented. So when we got news that they were going to be coming to WWE, man, we were hyped. But I guess Tony maybe didn't like that. I don't know, because it looks like Penta was able to come, but Ray Phoenix is still there. I've been joking with Jeremy. I'm like, man, every time Ray Phoenix sees Penta, especially that debut night, because they went nuts for Penta, man. Everybody was doing a Cero, Meadow. They were so hyped. Man, I bet you Ray Phoenix's stomach was hitting a 750. That boy was stuck to that toilet. He didn't know what to do. I know that Penta's amazing, and I just did not expect that type of reaction, man. Everybody was behind him. Could you imagine if Ray Phoenix and Penta debuted together? Oh my God, it would be going crazy. And they got the Penta mask, which AEW didn't sell for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, I can't wait for Ray Phoenix to get free from AEW so he can come join his Lucha Bro over here in WWE, because man, Penta's been killing. But something else I'm super excited for is a Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo's finally done it, man. They got the big Nintendo Switch 2 coming out, which I cannot wait to dust y'all in Mario Kart, smash y'all in Smash Bros. And you know, we're gonna play some other games together, because I still like y'all, even though I break out a lot of stuff. But that's not here today. I cannot wait to play the Nintendo Switch 2. It looks amazing. They have a new Mario Kart 9, which, oh my God, about time. We've been playing Mario Kart 8 since Nintendo Wii. So I'm a little tired of Mario Kart 8. Even though, you know, I like the tracks they added to it on Nintendo Switch, but I can't wait for this new one. Pray to the Smash guys that we get Nintendo Super Smash Bros. Movie, man. I feel it in my jellies. I know it's gonna happen. But yeah, man, I'm so excited for the Nintendo Switch 2. You dirty scalpers, you better not make it hard to find a Nintendo Switch like it was for the PS5. I'm still recovering from selling my kidney for that thing. But yeah, man, I can't wait for Nintendo Switch 2. You guys let me know what games you're looking forward to on the Nintendo Switch. And yeah. So anime is normally a big thing in January. A lot of our faves come back. We can't wait. We're so excited. They went on break the year prior. We're like, oh my God, what is this coming back? And that anime for me was Solo Leveling. I could not wait for this to come back on. I've been wanting to read the manga for a long time, but I heard it was getting turned into an anime. So I'm like, I'm going to wait. And I'm happy I did, because this anime does not disappoint. In these first 2 episodes that happened, oh my God. Jinwoo is that dude, man. I love his journey for being this weak little kid to turn into this OP solo leveling dungeon master, man. He is that dude. And I love how in the first episode, they're like, how are you so strong? How are you doing this? Hey, don't ask questions if you want to get saved. I was like, this guy's a savage, man. I can't wait to see what the rest of the season has in store for us. A lot of the manhwa readers, it's just like swirling in your head because you want to tell us so bad. I think I'm going to break down and read this because, hey, man, it's getting too good. Another one for me, this is an anime that I actually just watched, even though it came out a while back. It's called Future Diaries. Your basic, start off, fight the snail, next thing you know, fight God. So these kids and people are just basically vying to become the god of this new world. They have like a diary, aka a cell phone, which tells them the future. I'm late on watching this, I've been told. But no, it's pretty dope. It was pretty good. I just actually finished it. Pretty good show. So if you haven't watched it, definitely check this out. Next one that I just started watching is called Sky. It's about this girl who wants to be a superhero. It's filling the My Hero Academia void left in my heart right now, especially since My Hero is going to be ending in the next season and manga's already done. But it's a pretty good show about this girl. She's shy, aka hence her nickname, and she's basically trying to do her best to fight crime, but she's super shy. And the first episode was really good. I actually saw a clip of what happens of her trying to save a girl, and it did not go the way she planned, and that's what really made me want to watch it. So if you haven't watched that, definitely check that out. It's pretty dope. Next up, Dr. Stone. Dr. Stone is another one I've been waiting for, man. This show is so good. It teaches you so many things, and it makes you want to build stuff that you probably shouldn't build because you get in trouble if you start trying to build the stuff they built on Dr. Stone. But no, this show is really good. This is the last season. I can't wait to see what Senku and the rest of his merry gang does. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, definitely check that out. And last but certainly not least, shout out to Stephanie Nadolny because Dragon Ball Daima, the English dub, has come out, and man, the English dub is fire. It is really good. I watched it in Japanese, but now I'm going back to watching it in English, and it's really good. So if you haven't checked out the English dub for Dragon Ball Daima, definitely check that out because it's really good. And next up, so Jay and I, we went to QuadCon this year. Our first time going. It was a pretty dope experience, man. We had a good time. We did some really good panels. We did a video game history panel, which went over really well. We had a lot of people there. It was a lot of fun, and we all got to nerd and geek out. It's always cool to find like-minded people. And also, we did another panel, the music panel, where we basically talked about how music and video games coincide. We played a lot of the music hits that came out of video games, and then we had people do like a versus, so they will put their song against another song, and the crowd will participate and see which one is better. Man, that was a lot of fun. There's a lot of Sonic fans out here, and I love that, man. I didn't think anybody loved Sonic like I did, so that's pretty cool. All right, man, so there's some albums that I've also been jamming to this year. Man, January has been a really good year for music. Bad Bunny's new album, Debut to the Albas Photos. Hopefully I said that right. That came out, I think I want to say like January 3rd or 4th. I've been jamming that album non-stop, man. I love Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny makes some great music, so if you guys haven't checked that out, definitely tap into that because it's really good. Next up, Mac and Miller, Balloonism. As we know, Mac Miller passed away tragically, and this is his posthumous album. This album, I'm not gonna lie, is probably one of the best posthumous albums I've ever heard before. It is a really, really good album. He was definitely experimenting. He was in his experiment bag for sure. There was a lot of it's giving like jazz and just a lot of different types of sounds that he was playing around with. Man, it's unfortunate that his life was cut short because we couldn't really see what that would have really turned into if he was still here. But this album is phenomenal. If you guys haven't listened to it, please go check that out. And definitely, man, The Weeknd, Hurry Up Tomorrow, that album is good. Not gonna lie, this is like one of the first Weeknd albums I really, really loved since, the trilogy, to be honest. This album is really good, man. It's really giving me those trilogy vibes, man. It's taking me back to that. It has that dark, eerie 80s synth sound. It sounds really good, man. And to me, that's when The Weeknd is at its best. So if you guys haven't checked out that album, please do. There's a couple TV shows that I watched. I'm late on Night Agent. But the second season came out, and I was like, let me watch the first. And I did, and it was good. So Night Agent is basically about this guy. He sits in the room, he works for the government, and when things go wrong with other night agents, he steps in and gives them advice on how to help. But he gets a call, nonsense ensues, and he has to end up protecting this tech lady. And I don't want to spoil it, but it's a really great show. Please check that out. There's another show that's really good on Call. It was on Amazon. That show was really good. It's like a police show. It's basically about this lady. She ends up losing her like protege / partner, and she gets another guy, another rookie, to help her on patrol the beat. The beat. It's like I'm a cop or something. So basically just about their journey doing that. It was a very good season. I think it was about 8 to 10 episodes. I can't really remember. But it was a good show. If you like that type of thing, check that out on Amazon Prime. It was pretty dope. I forgot another anime. Oh my God. Sakamoto Days, man. That show is so good. I've been really debating on another one. I've been debating on reading this manga because I heard a lot of good things about it. But I heard it was getting turned into an anime. So I said, you know what? I'm going to wait. And I'm going to watch it and see if I like it. If I like it, I'm going to read it. Man, this show is so good. It's about an assassin that basically ends up getting married. He finds the love of his life, gets married. He retires from the assassin game and owns a little convenience store. But of course, if you're an assassin, are you really out of the game? And he wasn't. So there's another assassin that was basically tasked with killing him, but it's also like his protege. And he also looks up to this guy, Sakamoto, and calamity ensues, and now they're just humble convenience store owners / assassins. It's a very good show, slice of life / action / spy thriller. It's really good. It's on Netflix. Netflix has been cooking in this anime thing lately, man. So if you guys have not seen Sakamoto Days, definitely check that out. It is a really good show. Oh, and I'm gonna give you guys one more thing. I've been reading a book called Atomic Habits. It's basically about controlling your habits and seeing how habits really are a part of our lives. Really good book. If you haven't read it, check it out. It's really good. But yeah, that's basically it. If you have any anime, any music, any books, any TV shows and or movies that you think that I should watch or Jeremy should watch, or we should talk about on the show, man, just let us know. I'll be doing this thing at the end of February, sometime in March, talking about the things that happened in February. And February has been off to a start. Did y'all not watch the Royal Rumble? Our boy Jay Uso, aka Yeet Master, has won, and he is going to be going for a championship. We don't know yet. Man, February came in hot. So yeah. But I'll check you guys out later, man. I'm Chad, one half of the FusionHaa podcast. Please check out all of our stuff. We're on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, X if you're nasty. If you know, you know. Yeah, man, we've been really enjoying interacting with you guys. We're going to be announcing some of the cons we're going to this year. We got a lot of good things cooking. So yeah, man, we can't wait to share them with you guys. And like I said, any recommendations you guys have for us, please let us know. But I'm Chad, one half of the FusionHaa podcast, and I'm out this thing. Hi!